we're going to take on another example of dimensional analysis. You're told that a cyclist has traveled 43.2 miles with an average speed of 12 miles per hour. You want to figure out how long the cyclist rode. The first thing you do is look for what units you're headed for in this example. In this case, you're asking how long, and they don't specify units, so you can assume that the time that you'll need is the same units that you started with. In this case, hours. So we're going to be looking for hours at the end of our calculations. The next thing you do is write down what you're given. In this case, you know that the cyclist has traveled 43.2 miles. We want to convert that then to time in hours. So if you take miles and write it as a fraction, and you multiply that times the next information you're given, that the cyclist traveled 12 miles in just 1 hour, you have your equation. Now you know that this is correct because miles in the numerator and miles in the denominator cancel. And you're left with a unit of hours, which is what you want in the end. So at this point you know that you're just ready to solve the simple math problem. In this case, that means taking 43.2 times 1 and dividing that by 1 times 12. This easy math problem will give you 43.2 divided by 12. Let's bring back the units at this point. In the numerator, it's hours, and the denominator at this point has no units. So you go ahead and divide 43.2 by 12 using your calculator, and your final answer is 3.6 hours. We found that the cyclist rode for 3.6 hours to be able to go 43.2 miles.